Are you an e-commerce business looking for ways to improve sales and cut costs?
We'll be giving you our 5 top tips to improve your sales and expansion strategy.
Our first tip is the easy importation schemes in countries such as France, the UK and the Netherlands. Essentially, rather than paying import VAT when your goods arrive into the country, you pay it on the VAT return instead. Instead of reclaiming your VAT, it just cancels itself out.
Yes, and what that means is that you get a better cash flow. You can reinvest those funds into other areas of your business, like research and development or marketing. And we find that a lot of our clients do choose to import into France, UK or Netherlands rather than any other EU countries just because of this scheme. Tip 2 is to localize your listings. Now this may seem obvious, but we all know there's differences in dialect between two countries that speak the same language, like the US and the UK, and that's before we even think about translating from one language to another.
Yes, Google Translate and DeepL Translate just don't work. There's nothing better than getting a native speaker in the country that helps you with the nuances of the language. Our third tip today is also consider making large volume imports into a 3PL and then drip feeding it into Amazon FBA centers from there. And then think about the UK and EU as two separate markets, arranging deliveries into both. What this will allow you to do is not pay import VAT and duties twice on your products.
Yes, and there's some other big benefits to that. It will help you manage your Amazon storage limits, can cut your shipping costs, and it will spread the risk for you, meaning you can avoid delays during shipping strikes or events like Chinese New Year, and then in turn avoid stockout situations. Tip 4, creative cloning of listings or marketplaces. Make the most out of your product range by targeting new audiences, by using keywords and phrases for what is essentially the same product.
An example of this would be dog collars for poodles versus dog collars for German shepherds. Expand in the line of dog breeds. How you can do this is change the photos and description, and you have cloned a line of what your customers are searching for. The fifth and final tip is to keep up to date with promotional offers from the marketplaces and the associated suppliers.
Yes, and don't focus on the long-standing promotions only, as there are a lot of short-term promos to help you expand.
Please feel free to get in contact with AVASK today via inquiries on our website.